So it's nearly about 12 hours. So in the 12-hour activity, we start about 7-ish, 7 plus, then we have breakfast. We started about 9 o'clock, then we pushed through all the way nearly about 12 o'clock for lunch. And then 2:30 we came back, then we finished about 4-ish. Then after that, about 4:45 we come back again. And then you see one day is over. So what happened in the one day? We're trying to engage our mind in something powerful. We are trying to engage our mind. So usually the Dharma practice is a slow go. You cannot see immediate changes. There's nothing called immediate changes. They say good thing not fast, fast thing not good. Like fast food like that. So it will take some time. But you have definitely planted great amount. So I was talking to some of the students, right? So usually last time when I did the first two retreat, right, I will have to wait until evening time, then I finish reciting. But this time around I finish already. So I'm going to let you off already. Wow, everybody put a lot of pang gang. 喝死掉 ，K 掉，很他们有多少？我还 read your mind 哦。No, it's not only you. All the monks, right, when the Rinpoche finish early, go, yes. What's that? We always want it to be quick, but the important thing that you receive whatever I want to offer you. I really want to offer from my heart. That means those things that I've given you. I just want to say a few more mantras, then after that, then what left behind is just your dinner. Then, so some can take dinner, but I wanted to offer a few more mantras transmission to you, and then I want to do the final dedication. And then I want to, inside here, right, this few water contain the blessed water I talked about one. So inside this now, I do a cocktail of it. The very blessed here, they got the, I thought the remain of many blessed beings. And especially one of them is blessed by Captain Sushi Rinpoche and His Holiness the Dalai Lama, long life. I want you to have long life. I want you to have long life, but a happy long life. Sometimes people say long life, and only add the word happy, trouble-free, or everything. Long life and suffer like mad. So long and happy life that can complete your practice is very important. Very important. So I like to offer the blessed water. Also the Great Liberation Sutra. This one is the Golden Light Sutra. And another one is the Great Liberation. So later they will come up. We adjust the thing a little. So I will probably, the easiest way, right, this table will go aside. So you will come up from here, then go down from there. So everybody you come up, you must have one bottle, a clean bottle. So there's a lot of water there. You top away, you pour away, you drink some like that. Then I will top up for you. How? Then inside there, I will put some blessed pill. I will put some of my blessed pill inside. Where's my blessed pill? Okay. So I will put some small blessed pill inside. So when you go back, you can let your family member, they can drink the thing. So this is what we're going to do. So I'm going to recite the final dedication. I'm going to give you the transmission of the King of Korea. Okay, Hussein Singyan King. And I will recite in English. So the King prayer is called the final dedication. The final dedication prayer is called the King because there's no more better prayer than this. It is not only the King of Prayer is one. It's a part of a chapter from the Flower Adornment Sutra. It's one of the chapter, but this particular chapter is very inspiring. We talk about the Bodhisattva way of thinking. The Bodhisattva way of thinking. 我们说前几年的24、25，今年是26年。然后前几年呢，我通常是在7、8点的时候才把它这个东西念完。但是今年呢，好像特别快呢，我不知道为什么，可能是 Christine 然后呢，现在我要总结一下，我们就念古贤行念品，我就念，然后我会给你这个口头传声，加多几个咒语，你们可以回去修。我们这里是我们不够福报呢，就是没有车油，我们没有车油，我们会达到目的地的，不会达到目的地。然后是会有那个 Zoom 的直播，对不对？然后你们可以呢，就是可以按时的，每天都不间断的修，那个是给你慢慢锻 你能够了解到，就是不用很多读很多东西，你一直感到众生情、上师情、上师的恩，然后你看到你会修六度，你会把心放得很定，外在的东西不会影响到你，因为你认可了因果。所看到的就是看到果，你不怎么不喜欢，也无可能说生米煮成白饭，你不喜欢也没有用，对不对？所以我们只能够接受。当我们接受不是我不喜欢我接受，是因为你了解因果的存在，你接受，知道缘起的接受。然后呢，那个是提醒我们，也是不造善业，不消业障。我们会看到那些我们不喜欢看到的东西，或者是产生在别人的身上的。所以很重要，我们说恶不做，善多做，其实经常把里面的习气、恶的习气都断掉。So to purify all the negative karma, you need a very diligent practice. If I ever show you some of the prayer that we do I remember one of my teachers, Geshe Lama Punjo. So he's a great practitioner. He actually stayed under an apple tree for 6 years, in a Minerapa cave there for about 4 or 5 years. So he was an incredible yogi. He got 2 more. So in the snow mountain, in the thing, where the thing is outside, right? He stayed in the snow there for 6 years. That means he got 2 more energy. He's a great yogi and a very great practitioner, a really great practitioner. So in his mind, he always got a sense of great purpose, a sense of very great purpose. What is the great purpose? I can only do whatever I can. And then he said most sentient beings are ignorant. Right now at your level, if you tell people what to do, they probably will do maybe when they get upset with you. But if they ask you, what have you been doing recently? And you look very good. Then you can say, I've been doing a Dharma trying to pacify my mind. I try to do the correct thing. Then you can share with them. It's not for the beginning. It's very much not to lose your energy by telling people what to do. It's better to rest our mind. This morning or yesterday, I did say a lot of S words, right? So the first one, sit straight, sit still, sit silent. When you got a little bit of silence, stay. When you stay long enough, you start to feel space. When you start to feel space, you do diligently, you strengthen your practice, you will sharpen your practice, you will sustain your practice. And for initially, when you feel that space, when you become very good, you become sky. Really like big as sky. You want to make your mind very big. Understand? Not try to expand your mind. Because you feel your mind, whatever you think, you can think, that is how big your mind will become. We should not be trapped by our own thinking. I realize that most of us are trapped by our own thinking because we want something that takes some time to grow. Everything you wish for all can come. It's just whether worthwhile for this life energy. Sometimes a lot of people, I remember one of my officer, when he saw about ORD, he went to become an agent. He worked very hard to become $1 million or something like that. He worked very hard. When he got that thing ready, he realized that after that he achieved what he wanted. And he told me, one day I met him, he said that, I'm not as happy as what I want to be, It seems that very empty there. I just achieved the thing, but it was nothing very powerful. Yeah, I can buy a car or whatever. But there's something inside me that I'm not very happy. Why? Because the cause of happiness is practice of morality. The cause of happiness is practicing morality, keeping vow. The cause of generosity means having money. You can have money to buy things, but you could be the most unhappy person with a lot of things. You could be a happy person. I got one friend got a private jet. He's one, I wouldn't say he's very unhappy, but I say that he's not the most happiest person in me. His face always, sian, ayah. This one, ayah. I call him do practice. I try to introduce some practice to him. I said, okay, all the control, very good. Anything. So finally, the only thing he can practice is Om. That one he can handle. Okay, that one can Om 3 times. Oh, 这个可以。别的可能我是抓啦，可能超进。So the practice of morality is the one that makes you happy. Remember this. When you practice moral conduct, the 5 precepts, the Bodhisattva vow, the Tantric vow, is what truly makes you happy. Milarepa is one of the happiest person, but he don't even own 10 cents, He don't got no money with him. Not even kasapana, maybe 1 cent. He don't have anything. Because he give up any hope, the external thing, they give him lasting peace. He has given up all hope, the external thing he buy, and give him the everlasting peace. He looked towards his guru, and the guru said, it's found within, in the Gulajam. The enlightenment mind, when you get enlightened, is when you're truly happy, you're truly joyous, you're truly peaceful. And the particular experience of the thing is beyond words, pre-conception, pre-verbal. So right now, I'll pray for all you. I will say the Kingdom Prayer. You listen. Some of you might understand some from me today. Some might understand quite a bit. But it will take you a journey to understand. How long does it take? I've been a teacher for about 35 years. It takes some time. It really takes some time. In the first 5 years of my life, I never meet. Some of you have been with me. I probably in the first 5 years, I never learned as much as what I offer to some of you. Because it was that time I really copy, see what people do and try to copy. The first time I saw some people do mandala offering at Amitabha Buddhist Center, I was so impressed with the hand. Then it's like, then after that, before the day, I can see, then they go, finish. Then no one teach, no like tantra, no one talk about it. Then I realized, no. If we ever got things, we must really tell people how to do it properly. But the practice of the Dharma, when you begin, is always the mind first. Not what you do, what you say, but you have the good heart, the mind that don't want to harm people, that mind that want to nourish yourself. And when you can nourish yourself, you develop quality. That's the time when people ask, you share. The sky is for us to share, right? No one says you can own the sky. They can say, okay, this is my airspace. You cannot say you own the sky. How to label, how to guard the sky. So your mind, our mind is very big. Our mind is incredible. So our mind has this incredible quality. So actually we got trapped ourselves because we got self-cherishing. So from all self-cherishing comes suffering. From cherish others comes all happiness. I hope that I pray that I always say that hope is not a method. Hope is not a method for myself. Because if I hope means I don't do anything, I just hope for the best. No. I hope, that means I pray that you are able to understand the teaching and able to put into practice. So especially like reciting the mantra once a day is not too difficult. So later on, Tobela will come, so we will record down the thing, we'll send out the thing, we'll send out. Also the Namo Mantra, we'll send out. We also send out the benefit of all the great liberation sutra. I want you to be, so actually what happened today is that you become lineage holder for the great liberation sutra. Today. Because you receive from me, I receive from my teacher, because I'm mistaken. So 现在你就是传承上师了。This is exactly what happened. You say, me, moi, really? Yes. It's like this. But you don't believe it, right? But this is exactly what happened. You become a lineage holder for the great liberation sutra. I'm telling you, it's an extreme honor to uphold the teaching of the Buddha. It's the most amazing thing. You become the upholder of the Buddha Dhamma. So in the time of degeneration, to become this is really a great privilege, great honor that you got karma to become one of these. So for this to come, it was from an unbroken lineage until today, you hear from me. That's what you got. So I received from an unbroken lineage from my teacher, from his teacher, all the way from Shakyamuni Buddha Namo. So it's a very rare thing. After 2,500 years, over a long period of war, fighting, everything, we're still able to receive something so pure. It means that in your previous life, you've done something very correct. Have done something very correct. Don't look at this people what last time correct, but now look at me secara. Don't think about it. Next slide will be awesome. Awesome. Because you're going to pure land already. It's not about me going pure land. I can do the very best for all the people. So yesterday I told you I was very touched by the lady who was very hungry when eating the food. The moment I saw it, how I wish I can offer him, she offered her everything, my everything. I really wish that she'd be happy, Because I saw the sadness and the hunger while she eating food. For me, it's very unbearable. There was a sad feeling. I haven't tasted food so nice for a while. I feel sad, but at the same time, she enjoyed the food. It was a mix of feeling for me. I realized remember, the day when you start to keep on thinking about money, you stop to feeling that you're a human being, then you're no different from any other people already. We got this greatest human quality, is the ability to know, ability to analyze. So if you keep on praying the King of Prayer, the Great Liberation Sutra, the Heart Sutra, that will soften your mind. Soften your mind. We really need to soften the mind. You also start with S. You need to be soft. You need to be soft with other people. Then to yourself, you need to be strict. S-T-R-I-C-T. For others, soft compassion. For yourself, strict, using wisdom. You need to have it. Because you're not strict with yourself, you will do anything. You will hold line. Because you will be sloth. S-L-O-T-H. Next year we meet again, you'll come back here. So how are you going to be like? I become more disciplined. I'm a better person right now. Then you say, I've been doing it every day, daily. Then will the Buddha please bless me so that I'll be able to live the best life I ever have for many lives. May this be the very best life for all the people. But because we meet around the planet, may the world be a better place. So I will say the King of Prayer. So later when you're here, I'm going to start pretty fast. You get the oral transmission, then you get the oral transmission. You work, every time you recite the King of Prayer, it's like reciting 100 times. It's very, very good. So until now, she recited most of the time, almost every day. Because once you recite every day, you don't do, it's like you never brush teeth, like, you're very 搞味, wow, 今天没有做这个功课. You feel very, very tough. So, but if you are able to recite the King of Prayer, probably one of the best prayers, that's why called King of Prayer, 普贤行愿品. 好不好? Okay, good. So now as I recite prayer, you can join palms, you can hear attentively, then you'll get a particular transmission. Om Dari Dari Ben Dari Suwataya, 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 Om Dari Dari Ben Dari Suwataya. King of Prayer, the extraordinary aspiration of practice of Saman Jagabara, I bow down to you who I am Manjushri. You life is among human contemplated in the present, past, and future. In order to attend that tangible body, speech, and sincere mind, I bow down. With the energy and aspiration for the Bodhisattva way, your deep ceremony respect. With many bodies and atoms of the world, to all the Buddha realized as well, I bow down. On every atom of Buddha numbers and atom of each of the whole of the Bodhisattva, and I'm confident the sphere of all the phenomena is entirely of the Buddha in this way. We invite oceans of praise for you and oceans of sound from extract my voice and sing the breathtaking excellence of Buddha and celebrate all you come to this beautiful flower and fragrant color, sweet music, scented oil, parasols, sparkling light and sublime incense. Offer to you with flowers, fine dress and fragrant perfume, sandalwood power, keep high and Mount Meru, all wonders offering in spectacular way. Offer to you with flowers. We transcend offering pillars and bars with profound admiration of all the Buddha, respect or conviction in the Bodhisattva way. I bow and I offer and bow down to all the victorious. Every humble action I have done with my body, speech, and mind, overwhelmed by attachment, anger, and confusion, all these obedience lay bare before, and lift my heart and rejoice in all the positive potential of the Buddha and Bodhisattva in intent action, of thoroughly realizers, realize, still training, and those beyond, and all the ordinary beings. You were the right lights of the way, intent action, they take the Buddha on mission through the stages of beginning. All you mind God, listen, the supreme will of Dharma. With my palms together, earnestly pray for those who accept Bhagwan and who save us for young numbers and testaments for the happiness and well-being of wonders in samsara. Wherever such positive potential might have created, a big homage, offering and acknowledging my fault, rejoicing and rejoicing that the Buddha created and teach, and now dedicate these for full awakening. May all you Buddha living in the world attend action, may you come to freedom in the process of my offering. May those who simply address the right Dhamma and will awaken as a fully enlightened one. May all the worlds in the tender action, the entire vast and pure, may be filled with Bodhisattvas surrounded by Buddha, gathered beneath a Bodhi tree. May anything that exists in the tender action be always regarded happily. May all samsara beings live according with the Dhamma. May all their very Dhamma wishes be fulfilled. Remembering my past life and all variety of existence, may I practice the Bodhisattva way and thus become a cycle of the migration of birth. May I always abandon the household life. Then following the footsteps of the Buddha and perfecting the practice of a Bodhisattva, may I always act without error, compromise the ethical discipline, faultless and pure. May I teach the Dhamma in the language of God, in every language of Spirit and another, in the humans and demons, in every voice of every form of beings. May I be gentle-minded, cultivating the six parameters, never forget bodhicitta. May I completely cleanse without omission every negativity and all the obscurities of awakening mind. May I traverse all my life in all the world, free of karma, affliction, and interfering forces. Just as the lunar bosom is undisturbed in the waterway, and just like the sun and the moon move unhindered through the sky. May I ease the suffering of the lower realm, and may many directions and dimensions universe may guide all wonders in samsara to pure peace of awakening and be overly benefit to them as well. May I practice constantly for your to come perfectly the activity of awakening, acting in harmony the various disposition of the showing the ways of a Bodhisattva. May I always have the friendship of those who pass is like mine, with the body, words, and also mind. May we practice together the same aspiration and activity. May I always meet a spiritual mentor and never displease the excellent who deeply wishes to help me and expertly teach the Bodhisattva way. May I always directly see the Buddha, master and circled by the Bodhisattva, without pause and discovering for your to may I make extensive offering to them. May I hold within me the Buddha genuine Dharma, illuminating everywhere the teaching of Buddha, embody the realization of the Bodhisattva and practice ardently in all future aeons. While settling throughout the stage of existence, may I become an endless treasure of good quality, skillful mean wisdom, samadhi, and liberating stabilization, gathering limitless crystal weapon and positive potential. On one atom, I shall see Buddha, fear, numerous atom, inconceivable Buddha among Bodhisattva in every field, practicing the activity of awakening. Pursuing these in all directions, I dive into the oceans of the Buddha field. Each an ocean of 3 times Buddha in the width of a hand. So I too will practice for an ocean of your. Thus, I continue immersed in the speech of the Buddha, expression to reveal an ocean of quality in one word. The complete pure elegance of all the Buddha, communication suited to the diverse sanctity of being. With the strength of understanding, I plunge into the infinite enlightened speech of the Dharma, of all the Buddhas of the 3 times gone to freedom, who continue to the way of Dharma method. I shall experience one moment, such vast activity in all future realms, and I will enter in the yard of religion, but in a fraction of a second. In one instant, I shall see those awakened beings, past, present, and future lions among the human, and with the power of the illusion like stabilization, I will constantly engage in their inconceivable activity. I shall manifest upon one single atom the ray of pure land, present, past, and future. Likewise, I shall enter the rays of pure Buddha here in every direction without exception. I shall enter the very presence of my God, whose light of the world are yet to appear, who sequentially turns the way of complete awakening, but who reveal nirvana, final perfect peace. May I achieve the power of sweet magical emanation, the power to lead the great vehicle to every approach, the power of always beneficial activity, the power of learn pervading all realms, the power of all submitting positive potential, the power of supreme knowledge, I'm not shocked by discrimination, and to the power of wisdom, skillful means and samadhi may achieve the perfect power of awakening, purifying the power, contemplating action, crushing the power, disturbing emotion at their root, diffusing the power, interfering forces. I shall perfect the power of a Bodhisattva practice. May I purify the oceans of word, my fear, an ocean of being, my accuracy, and ocean of Dharma. May I realize an ocean of wisdom. May I purify the ocean of activity, my fear, an ocean of aspiration. May I make offering to the ocean of Buddha. May I practice without discouragement for an ocean of love. To fully awaken to this Bodhisattva way, I shall fulfill with acceptance all the diverse aspiration and awakening practice of all the Buddha gone to freedom in the 3 times everywhere. I shall. In order to practice exactly as the wise son called Samantabhadra, all embracing good, the elder brother of the son and daughter of the Buddha, I shall completely dedicate all this goodness. Likewise, may I dedicate just as the skillful Samantabhadra, with pure body, speech, and mind, pure action, pure Buddha feel, I shall give right to the aspiration of Manjushri. For this Bodhisattva practice of all embracing good, to perfect all this practice without discovering or pausing no future realm, may my pure activity be endless, my good quality boundless, and to abiding in immeasurable activity may actualize infinite emanation. Limitless is the end of space, likewise limitless are living being, thus limitless are karma and action. May my aspiration wish be limitless as well. One may offer to the Buddha all the wealth and all the one of the infinite world in 10 directions, and want to offer during your numerous and essence of world. Even with the greatest happiness of God and human, but whoever hears the extraordinary aspiration and longing for the highest awakening, give rise to faith just one, create far more precious positive potential. Those who make this actual aspiration for the Bodhisattva way will be free of all lower river, free from harmful companion, and will legacy Amitabha. Infinite life. Even disease life, they will be damaged by happiness and all the continuous unpleasant. Without waiting long, they become like Samantabhadra in time. One may give voice to this extraordinary aspiration, will quickly, completely purify and find power harmful action, create under the power of ignorance. Based on supreme knowledge, excellent body, family, attribute, and appear, they will be invincible to the vast interfering force and the living nature. And all the tree will make offering, going quickly to the noble tree and sitting there to benefit being, subduing all the ignorant forms, they will fully awaken and turn the way of the Dharma. Have no doubt that complete awakening is a fully rapid example made only by a Buddha, or holding in mind the teaching, reading, and reciting this aspiration of Bodhisattva practice. In order to treat just as human but wishing no reality and just as Samantabhadra as I shall completely dedicate all these goodness just as it did. With the dedication to praise the greatest of all the Buddha gone to freedom to the 3 times, I too dedicate all the roots of my goodness for the attainment of the Bodhisattva practice. When the moment of my death arrives, by eliminating all obscuration and directly pursuing Amitabha, may I go immediately to Sukhavati, pure lands of great joy. Having gone to Sukhavati, may I actualize the meaning of this aspiration, to lead them all without accepting for the benefit of being as long as this world endures. One from a beautiful Superlative lotus of this joyful land, the Buddha manifested Mandala, may I receive a prediction of my awakening directly from Buddha Amitabha. Having received a prediction and may I create a past benefit for beings to attend the action with the brilliant emission by the power of wisdom. Even through the small virtue I have committed by offering this prayer of the Bodhisattva practice, may all positive aspirations of being be fulfilled in an instant. To creating limitless positive potential by dedicating this prayer of Samantha Bhagavate, may all the drowning in the torment of suffering enter the presence of Amitabha. To this king of aspiration, which is the greatest of the sublime, helping infinite wonders in samsara, to the accomplishment of this scripture dazzling in Samantha practice, may the suffering realm be utterly empty of all being. Okay, finish. I want to give the particular transmission of the way of Sukhavati Pyalan. So this is a particular prayer, is at the time of death, or if you do it daily, every day 3 times, and then you almost like check-in, so that should you die that day, right? Definitely go to Amitabha Buddha Pyalan. There's a very unmistaken spoken by this. So you can recite this, or you can look the picture of Amoga Paksha, then, or you look the king of prayer. So you want to everything very, very sure of the sure of the sure. So you do the king of prayer. Then you do the real Sukhavati Pyalan. Then you look at the picture of Amoga Paksha. Then for sure you're definitely going to the Amitabha Buddha Pyalan. For those people who have not taken the tantric initiation, I'd like to suggest it is a nice place to go. So you will have no need to worry about what you're going to do, whatever, because you will be cared for by Amitabha personally. So that becomes very, very amazing. So this prayer, you need to recite 3 times, but it's very short only. So I give you the transmission now. I received it from Lama Zopa Rinpoche. So what he was giving, I was there. So I think I sent out in the Zoom group. I think this is a gathering here. Some of you might not attend. I think it's very good to recite this particular prayer. So this is the most short practice that you can do to go to the Pure Land of Amitabha. But you recite every day, then you will have a confidence, right? I should be fine. I should be fine. So at the time, that means that how much must you practice? That means you have no fear and no regret right now. You live your life. That means that should be the standard you are right now. You got no fear and no regret. You should go tonight, you say, I'm okay, I'm ready to go. That means that's the standard you want. And you got a higher standard, you're pretty happy. Finally, I can go out with Amitabha Buddha Pyalan already. Then you're pretty looking forward. That's quite different, right? For ordinary people. Ordinary people 放北路，舍不得放不下，不甘愿去，还没有用完我的 CDF 呢。My life haven't finished yet. Only take 1 time only. But the next life is going to be good if you're going to do it. So everything comes from cause. You don't create a cause, you don't get it. Okay, I'm going to read the thing for you. The real Sukhavati Pure Land contains Mana Sutra Street. In the Pure Land of Mountains Light, illumination, samsara, migration, and day. Since the non-aura do not die, may around the Pure Land of Mountains Light. In the Pure Land of Mountains Light, don't mention day and night. Actually, since the light, aura vision shine there, may one in the Pure Land of Mountains Light. In the Pure Land of Mountains Light, don't mention earth and rock. This is the perfectly and dawn and very sure. May one in the Pure Land of Mountains Light. In the Pure Land of Mountains Light, not mention mundane actually. Since the fragrance of direction and incense, may one in the Pure Land of Mountains Light. In the Pure Land of Mountains Light, not mention tickets and follow actually. Perfectly and dawn and very retreat. May one in the Pure Land of Mountains Light. In the Pure Land of Mountains Light, don't mention mundane for actually. Since the party for samadhi, may one in the Pure Land of Mountains Light. In the Pure Land of Mountains Light, not mention every subject migration actually. Since the dawn by equal man from the Pure Land of Mountains Light. In the Pure Land of Mountains Light, don't mention king and minister actually. Since the king of Dharma himself reside there, may one in the Pure Land of Mountains Light. In the Pure Land of Mountains Light, not mention mundane water actually. Since the river and rich and nectar go there, may one in the Pure Land of Mountains Light. In the Pure Land of Mountains Light, not even the term mundane for actually. Since the Pure Land of wisdom place there, may one in the Pure Land of Mountains Light. In the Pure Land of Mountains Light, not even the term mundane clothing actually. Since everyone by accent divine Panchayatma, may one in the Pure Land of Mountains Light. In the Pure Land of Mountains Light, not in the term birth place actually. Since something upon them miraculously, may I reborn in the Pure Land of Mountains Light. Finish. So it's actually will take about 2 minutes plus only. You recite this. So you recite 3 times, maybe about 6-7 minutes. Then you will be quite sure, because Amitabha. So inside here they say, if you're able to recite this, you purify so much of negative karma, it becomes a very uncommon cause to go to the Pure Land. The Pure Land practice is Nian Bo Hao Nam Mo, for a long time, Zhu Nian. But right now, for those people who have no karma to this class of things, so Rinpoche say, never mind. So Rinpoche, after giving the oral transmission that I was there, so Rinpoche say that all teaching of the Buddha are called Dharma, but not all the Dharma are equal. Like all in your pocket you got a note, right? Like maybe $2, $10, but not all the notes are equal in currency in terms of value. If you got this happen at $1,000, that was a higher value. So this class of Dharma is something for those people who got some very strong karmic connection. So once you hear this, you practice, it doesn't take you a lot of time. But the idea that you want to go because you want to quickly enlighten, you want to be very sure. very sure you get enlightenment, get out of samsara one. Now, this is a sure method. But for people who are brave, then you pray, I come back here, I fight, continue to fight here, and then you go. Then I pray, you must be brave, understand? I say, I usually pray for you to be brave, to be courageous, to have the wisdom to complete your practice. If you pray for a long life, correct? But not courageous, they are long, but everything jialat. So I pray that you got the courage, the wisdom. When you got wisdom, you usually more courageous because you know it's okay. You're not so afraid. You're not so afraid, but you got no wisdom, then it's very tough for you to complete the thing. So I will give some more transmission of some mantra. So there are many people here. First, check Mani Buddha Bhagavad. Join us. Kaya Tahom Muni Muni Mahamuna Yesua. Kaya Tahom Muni Muni Mahamuna Yesua. Kaya Tahom Muni Muni Mahamuna Yesua. That's the Buddha. Kaya Tahom Bhikante Mahabhikante Bhikante Padasamukha. Kaya Tahom Bhikante Mahabhikante Padasamukha. Kaya Tahom Bhikante Mahabhikante Padasamukha. Amitabha Buddha. Om Amideva Hri. Om Amideva Hri. Om Amideva Hri. Om Amideva Hri. Amitaya Buddha so far. Om Amarani Jivitaya so. Om Amarani Jivitaya so. Om Amarani Jivitaya so. If you realize that these four Buddha are enough already, Shakyamuni Buddha, Amitabha Buddha, Medicine Buddha, and the last one we saw Buddha a long life before Amitayus. Okay, all the Bodhisattva. First one, Om Mani Padme Hum. Check music. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Second, Manjushri. Om Arapasanadi. Om Arapasanadi. Om Arapasanadi. Om Arapasanadi. Om Arapasanadi. So, Arapasanadi in the monastery, all the young monks or even older monks. So, you're supposed to recite with a prayer beat, then you recite one round, means 100. After you finish the 100, the last D, correct? You means in one breath, you say 100 D. The D is not D-H-I, it's a Tibetan D. Ta, ha, kiku, then po. So once you do this particular D, it sort of brings out, it draws a lot of wisdom inside a truth. So when you study, you can understand much better. So it's like Om Arapasanadi, Om Arapasanadi, Om Arapasanadi. Then the last day, Om Arapasanadi. This one 100. So you see the D is not the mala one, count very far about D, no. It's like 5D. You realize the rhythm? So you count, like every time you pull one is 5D. So you pull 20, become 100. Definitely got effect one. This got effect. If you never do, you don't feel the effect. But you do every day, you're going to feel the particular effect of the thing. Cannot more near one. You go to MRT. No contact mask, come on, okay? Take the sound must come out one. Like, you know the mouse, right? Before they do memorizing in the night time, or they will say, the young monks especially, they will compete with one another. Those who go Sarah will understand. They will say very, very loud. So Manjushri, second one, Bajapani, Chingkang, so Om Bajapani, Om Bajapani, Om Bajapani, Om Bajapani, Om Bajapani, Om Bajapani, Om Bajapani. Om, 1, 2, 3. So these are the three aspects of Buddha: compassion, wisdom, and power. Next one, activity, Tara. Om Tare Tare So, Om Tare Tare So, Om Tare Tare So, Om Tare Tare So. Okay, next mantra will be Namgyama. So Namgyama, by listening to Namgyama mantra, you get long life, and also every life you cannot go low rem anymore. So it's a very powerful mantra. This one is really amazing. I'm going to offer you that. Om Brum Soha, Om Amita Ayudari Soha, Om Brum Soha, Om Amita Ayudari Soha, Om Brum Soha, Om Amita Ayudari Soha. Next mantra, the wisdom giver mantra. That means the mantra we say the door mantra or whatever thing. Anything that you walk under this mantra will purify your negative karma. 100,000 yawns or 1,000 yawns. So you wear the mantra. So now I'm making a new rubber band. Some of you got rubber band already. Now I'm making a new one. So the particular new one got this particular Om Pim Om Nisha Vimana Om Pim. So this one will touch your skin, right? Every time you look, right, you can feel negative karma. So I also offer you one is called Om Hanubasapara Hiti Soha, the pink one, not pink one, the little maroon color one. That during we go to Jamsen house, I offer that one during the New Year. So you can, that one is by seeing, one is by touching. So you see that, so either also work, but this Om Pema Onisha Bimano Pema, you recite it 7 times, your whatever clothes you wear, you blow, right? Then the person keep on purifying negative karma for that one whole day. But one whole day. Okay, I'll offer to you right now. Om Pema Onisha Bimano Pema, 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 Om Pema Onisha Bimano Pema. Next mantra, I want to offer you the crowd offering mantra. That means before you eat food, you take this crowd offering Dharani 3 times. Then it's like making offering to the Buddha, one share of whatever food you are eating right now and making one prostration to the Buddha. So it's even you just think, you don't recite the mantra, you know the crowd offering Dharani, just the title, then the Buddha get the offering ready. If you recite, you're going to get a lot of benefit. Not only when you recite, you not only get the benefit of offering, you not only offer the food, you offer umbrella, you offer jewel, you offer cloth, you offer victory banner, you offer patient, the entire set, one whole set, because you recite mantra 3 times. Okay, so I offer the transmission. Oh, Namo Bhagavate Varna Kataya Arade Samadhan Buddhaya Daya Om Vedanima Venima Via Menamo Buddhi Venima Buddhi Manapasana Vanamedi Tavakama Haravana Vidana Benze Soha Om Namo Bhagavate Benze Dani Tagadaya Arade Samadhan Buddhaya Daya Om Vedanima Venima Via Menima Buddhi Venima Buddhi Manapasana Vanamedi Tavakama Haravana Vidana Benze Soha Om Namo Bhagavate Benze Dani Tagadaya Arade Samadhan Buddhaya Daya Om Vedanima Venima Via Menima but the power of the true retreat, with the power blessing of all Buddha, the Bodhisattva, and the power of Vimma, the true collection and power of prosperity, may all these offerings become such new. And by making offering to the Guru to the may bless and guided by the Guru to the Okay, this one offered to you already. Next one, if you got chance to go around Stupa, then you say this particular mantra, you multiply your 1 round become 100,000 round. 100,000 round. So everything you multiply is very worthwhile. You just need to remember the prayer and you say you're going to get 100,000 round. So the mantra, Om Ranakitu Radaya Dadaya Arade Samadhan Buddhaya Dayada Om Rane Rane Waga Rane Vidaye Soha Om Namo Bhagavate Ranakitu Radaya Dadaya Arade Samadhan Buddhaya Dayada Om Rane Rane Maharana Vidaye Soha Om Namo Bhagavate Rane Ketu Rajaya Gadaya Harade Samadhan Buddhaya Dayada Om Rane Rane Maharana Vijaya Soha. Okay, we call Bella, maybe we consolidate all the things and send to you all. So at least you all got all the mantra. So every day can count. But the main mantra is to recite every day is Om Mani Padme Hum. Main thing is Om Mani Padme Hum. Then you want to say some other personality or everything is fine. But you should really rely on Om Mani Padme Hum. So you can get all the blessings. When we say Om Mani Padme Hum, try to generate 我愿接待一切众生客，我愿意有情，愿成佛。Om Mani Padme Hum. And because of doing like that, right, we collect the most amount of merit. Okay, we do the general dedication. Due to this merit today that I collected, may I quickly attain the enlightened state of our Guru Buddha, that shall I be able to liberate all the sentient beings from all their suffering. May the precious Bodhi mind not yet born arise and grow, may that born have no decline, but increase forevermore. Reveal the long and stable life of all the Guru teaching true path and enlightenment, anytime, anywhere in the world have long and stable life, especially His Holiness the Dalai Lama. Maybe for the understanding that the Sovereign Buddha to be found, then they identify in this slide show the aspect of a great teacher, great yogi, and a particular great scholar. I also dedicate for all you all here right now to complete your practice, the true administration of merit and wisdom, and be able to get all the conditions to receive all the instruction, especially how you super tantra, so that you can become a Buddha, to free all beings without exception by becoming a Buddha first. May all the day and night always be auspicious for your practice. May every endeavor always meet with success. And regardless what happens, we never forget bodhicitta, never accept sentient, never forget Guru kindness, never. Now we also dedicate for all the brave in the war to be at peace, especially the fighting in Iran, in Israel, all stop immediately, in Gaza, in every part of the world, may all the fighting be stopped. Then may all the peace prevail again. Then also pray for all these people who have passed away, who have a very good liver, to Jordan Ting, Tan Kok Wing, Eric Hu, Lim Tong Wai, Wong Xiao Chin, Jack Choi, Chua Bung Hong, Chuan Dong Tai, Hao Mung Kong, and Chua Bun Yo. Then we also pray for these people, right, to be pacified all the obstacles, be it career, be it health, be it study, be it relationship, be it financial. So all of them be able to pacify all the things and get their life into normalcy so they can practice the Dharma. For Agnes, then for Lawrence, then for Wee Kuan Kok, Tenzin Gay Kiong, for Jaslyn family, for Patty Lim, for Joey Hay, for Guo Mei Li, for Guo Mei Li, then for Ju Yong, for Zhong Zhan, for Li Mei Li, for Chua Lek, then for Ken Chu, then for Sun Xiaoli, for Hong Kong, for Sun Chao Sun, for Ng Lei Po, for Wong Kong Hui, for Sai Kwan, for Sandy, for Joanne, for Susan Singh, for Sunway, then for Li Mei Pi, Wong Mi Fong, for Louis, for Wen Chin, for Lei Kung Kok, then for Julissa, for Yang Kong Yu, for Florence Liu, for Jin Kai Wan, for James Scott, for Pek Sha, then for Xiao Kei, then for Dr. Kim, then for Ketan Ong, for Lee Yong Pyo, for Carol Wee, for Lan Lai Wee, then for Tan Kei Xiang, for Kenny, Lim, then for Yuan Chuan, Richard, their Basman, Lim for Tai Ti, for Alexander, Michelle, for Yapong Wai, Elvin, Shan, then for Niger, then for Kwan Si, and for Jin Tan, then for Niger Lim, then for Anita Sin, for Kelly, for Annie, for Jan Lee, for Biliang. Then we also pray for one dog called Shurin and also one called Sparky to have a very good river. 来回是合掌，愿以此功德普及一切，我等与众生皆共成佛道，众生无边誓愿度，佛法无量誓愿觉，烦恼无尽誓愿断，断我无明了我生死，愿我成佛度众生，永不忘众生情，永不忘上师情。然后像我3次所累积的福报，跟无数的佛陀、菩萨、声闻主觉、阿罗汉所累积的福报，是灵智性如在，是观待施设，名言安利。我这福报回向我跟你呢，也是灵智性如在，是观待施设，名言安利。当我们回向我们可以讲入成佛，也是灵智性如在，是观待施设，名言安利。当我们成了佛，我们在学不已经众生，一个都没做到的，也是灵智性如在，是观待施设，名言安利。没有空带到圆满佛法，也是灵智性的存在，是观待施设名言安利。所以人对 all the 诸当来人来个百万三的通力数量，菩萨法菩萨菩萨，阿拉汉达哈达金尼的高法个，we shall not exist truly exist in the level by. Come on, we dedicate so that I and you will go to some truly exist in the level by. Come on, quickly achieve the state of full enlightenment. Also, some truly exist in the level by. Come on. Then the lead them to say full enlightenment will also truly exist in the level by myself alone. Also, some truly exist in the level by. Come on. So this time of the retreat have been successfully done. So meeting is Angwi and team. So that's successfully. Then the food. Then again all the volunteers, the food people. So we are coming from here. This is not how we call the Buddha prayer. Some people make it. Not because some people get hang on, understand? Some people hang on, then put the thing on. Then also that we also pray for all the people in the Zoom group, in this retreat, in the Zoom group, in the Merit Vision group. All of them have a complete success and finish the practice of Dharma. We pray for Lotus, then we pray for Bigamber, we pray for Eyewear, then we pray for Boston C, we pray for our Sing Song. Then for all these people doing merit, may all the Dharma practice flourish, may everybody be free of all the particular suffering and achieve all the possible. So this time around, we collectively write 3 books, yeah, 3 books rejoice. 现在我们共业那我们自己写了3本呢，一天写3本是很难的。But 因为是共业呢，共业的特殊是什么呢？共业的特殊东西是什么？因为有共业呢，那个所累积到的善业很难铲除的。The merit of having collective karma is that it's very powerful. Till anybody get angry, the merit is still there. The merit is still there. So it's very good to have collective karma. So now people want me to put the full stop. Then full stop, then finish it.
So on our behalf, okay, the full day of practice and the 3 months of practice conducted by you and Ms. Buddha, we dedicate for Shifu long and stable life so that we can continue to guide us. And then the 3 book is completely copy except for one full stop. So I leave, we all leave one full stop for Sufuku, so that the whole stop belongs to him.
Very clever. Are we ready?
Yes, Sufuku will stop, then the whole will complete. And the delivery will be one week. Can go. And let's go. So, the last part, we must always say, the Arya Mahayana Sutra call the all-extensive great liberation purifying activities through cleansing remorse perfectly arranged for the accomplishment of Buddhahood is complete.
Okay, so now what we do right now, right? We try to systematically organize a little bit so you all can come up. So you will each receive one, which you have enough, one Golden Light Sutra and one Great Liberation Sutra that has been blessed inside here, absorb all the energy. Then you also have not this bottle. You take out your bottle, you must have the bottle, then I pour some inside you for you. How? Then before that I will put some blessed here for you. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Oh, we're going to take a group photo first. Wow. Okay, can maybe we come forward for the group photo then to organize the thing. While the stage is here. How? Okay, right?
So the group photo is nicer standing there like that day last time.
Oh, I send that hand.
Last year group photo we were all stand there.
Okay, so we gather behind the box there. No, you organize a bit.